Obviously for your baba trance na ye di nkomo nsema odo abeto dwado do so ye pa eche bia ana vice president here Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia eden nsema odo bi beto dwa wo kire se enche eyade se won mu a eyisu eye commercial vehicles e wo ye o micro Ghana no say fango bo no ene gas no ne ade cars ahodo no yisu no ema ebo no ye de petrol ne ade bo ye de eno ti wo de eye electric eye vehicles ne bi ana say electric cars ne bi eba enche kura no mu bia no e wo ye Ghana hanom sei na no so tumi aboa ama eye ahyenkafo so eho atimi aheha omo e wo niam bi ho eye omo ahyenkatwie no eho na no ana yewura Pauli ono eye national eye chairman Edema Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana eso de sama do to Ghana wo chese omampanya be de chi adawro ma adabraka focus wo eye economy no hwese economy be stable ne ja sansem na wo keka se mo ba be ma eye electric eye cars saa na emre bi atwem mo be hyehyɛ bo akese ana ye ba be boa ama okada fo chese mo bedu abem krampo no mo yi mo ne dia ma okada drivers a ne nyina ye nsema wo be bo hye ahodo a mo hye ye bo hye hu to mo hwɛ na mo focus e wo eye economy no se na be economy no e be gina na nankroma so na mo nya se mo ba be ma eye ahyenkafo eye electric eye cars ni bi no eye sadia embo abusia ansana ne yenko na yentie yewura aye mapanya be de Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia ensema odo a anase nimdia anase ne botaya eno nti wode sa electric cars no eba na aboa aye micro Ghana eye ahyenkafo ni nyina de wi ana fe
for us as a country where I want to see us go in the next few years is to move public transport completely from a dependence on petrol and diesel to fully electric vehicles. That is really where Ghana ought to go. And it is doable. It's very doable. It's not something that, it's far-fetched. Right? Orders are already being made by other countries. Orders are being made by other countries. As a matter of policy, we ought to move away from petrol and diesel to electric vehicles. As a matter of policy, the whole issue of climate change and that transition, that energy transition for Ghana and moving away from that dependence on fossil fuels to more, green energy is very, very important for us. And this is one of the ways in which we can achieve that transition, because as you know, we spend a lot on fossil fuel. But the other thing that is very, very important for Ghanaians, households, individuals, is the high cost of transportation. If you look at the cost of transport in Ghana, there are two elements that dominate that pricing formula for transport. One is fuel, the other is spare parts. Isn't it?
Yes.
Those are the two elements that dominate the cost of transport. Fuel and spare parts. Now, with what you're doing with electric vehicles, generally, the fuel cost really becomes very minimal.
Yeah.
And then because of the nature of the engines for electric vehicles, they don't have high maintenance. It's very low maintenance. Very, very low maintenance. So with these two elements, you will reduce the cost of transport very significantly. To deal with one of the aspects of the cost of living increase that Ghanaians are facing on a sustainable basis, we need to really, as a matter of policy, say that, look, let's move away from the dependence on, fossil fuels, petrol, diesel, to electric vehicles, and make sure we can make it happen. Are the charging stations available? Let's make it happen. Don't say it's not possible. It is possible.
It is.
For example, you could really help the TVET institutions design a curriculum in terms of EV maintenance and so on, because as we move and see more adoption of EVs, we will need more people who can maintain. We as a country really have to believe that it is possible to leapfrog many of the advanced countries in the area of technology. And I think that in the area of electric vehicle manufacturing, I think we have a bit of a comparative advantage in Africa and in Ghana compared to the more advanced countries. But what really will make it happen is people who have the ideas, who have the dedication, like you who have thought through this whole value chain in this whole enterprise, and you've been able to put something together. From our point of view as a country, we are very interested in you.
I was for Nipa Koti in Ghana, Mampenya, Dr. Elijah Bawumia, AK, and I'm a baby, it is possible, and Anna, it will give up it. Now, you didn't come on. You didn't come on.
Oh, my brother, my bow anymore. Adom for Tim, not don't me. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, sometimes in same word the bar. So one saw a common, one saw one, and her best ass on no problem. So what I say? Because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it appears as a we Janye me here no ho. And even Ghana as we speak the here no. We ja ho no hwe niam esafata banyen Libe ye fie die yusu bob no DB TV ye sie die yusu kwa no. Light ni mama ne ankofo hu. So what I say? It car na so be electric car na wo ka no. Wa bra Europe kuranya Europe krobia na electric cars no. Adom neti sa afena omu nyina UK munya afena muguso a omu fuel cars no free system no. Ana wo gina ha ne se o hwese few years to come. Wa bra electricity kura no. Omu ade ehwe TV kura no. Omu ususa ne bo oden. Neti VIP buses na komu free tamale besia kwa electric send obehia dia akoro. It is possible. Don't think that it is not possible. Because at the back of your head, that's my work. It's not possible as we speak. But you are just saying them for people to say, oh, never pay, OBB, and it's an automatic. Car, electric car, see. I had the Asha Bruchidi, Ghana and so dear, Africa dear. BB Shasio Bruchida, it take about 10 years, 20 years. And Sana. It is something that is coming already. Almost to 2016, one of Muhammad's a year or so can say, one of them more Kada and more. No, most of them be Okada de Kumunipa. Timo the cars and Kito Bam work and pay. How far would that? Any idea? And almost a sarcasm in your cram near that in India. Or Kitwebisa for work and pay near the idea air coso. But how many are they? Penifons say, the way we and senior dread and Samara. Indeed, the new quite did my head as a opinion of Rugum. As I said, acquire empty promises. It did Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Vestrano. Say, I'm more called Lanchi, BBS. On Van Can, the policy sell pass warrior, non case we used to Kahubia, and say, maybe beba, a maybe beba. You be a fuel cars every system now, Yenya electrical. Cars and Kwaha. Nimomon Kakasa very soon, some few years to come. Wabra a lot of challenges. Electric cars now all cano. A manson quanta quanos from the Kofa and say, a bear a crank one. They were, it's a face of reality. And for 4 hours, how a name of a quite pan, the I'm a dama for Boca. Because Uncle Bacomano, no words of Uncle Bacomano, no Uchepe a two, and the Sani Maniaman. It won't cancel me a convince about electric car. Wabra Bruchekona let Omuaka Paquano, and your Bruchek Rubian electric cars, a Juma, a Kakaka Crana aircraft. It won't cancel between the Pauli Cassa, Ompany, and Rationist and Maconomy stable. And only at Yaoba or Man California, that's why economic risk it. Next year, economy ma be fuwa kwa daba kwa che sonya simkuma. You say means a risk no. Sorry, economy wizard. Means a wizard no. I say atia come aka wi no nko ana odena na nkrumo sesenyo yetumi don't focus on na emwa e wo sa kwan no
ebuza for comment section as like share for so je bi hwe yakram